Hey guys, so I'm just gonna get straight to the meat of the issue today. I am finding it painfully difficult on a day-to-day basis to fit in all of the tasks that I want to accomplish every day. The days are too short. I have different levels of motivation every single day. There is no consistency. I can't seem to find the time to drink enough water, to be a good daughter, to eat enough food and protein and get all my nutrition in and also work out and blah blah blah. It goes on and on. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to try to accomplish all the things I want to accomplish for a week straight, every single day, to accomplish a set list of 10 things, okay? These 10 things I want to accomplish every single day are drinking 1 gallon of water, being early to work, getting in at least 175 grams of protein, which is like minimum. I want to get like 200, but I'm trying to be reasonable. So let's say 175, get 8 hours of sleep, work out, do something particularly frugal or make a frugal decision, be a good pet mommy, be a good daughter, be a good girlfriend, and do something for my own personal psyche, for a healthy mind, to feel at peace, to feel like I've done something to take care of myself for the day. And when I say 1 week of this, I mean 5 days, because 7 days just seems unachievable right now. I would also like to state that I started this experiment after a full week of being completely sick as a dog, like possibly had pneumonia, I don't know, I couldn't go to the doctor, I couldn't go to work, I was bedridden for a week and almost died, and I'm still recovering from that throughout this entire week of trying to be perfect. And I have to say, I think that may have had an effect, but let's just see, let's watch. All right, so day 1. Okay, day 1 of perfection. Off to a really terrible start, actually. So I relied on my boyfriend's alarm. He was supposed to go to work at like 6 a.m. this morning, so I was gonna wake up with him. I was gonna take him to work. That was gonna be my good girlfriend deed. I was gonna have plenty of time before work. But he got up, didn't feel well, so called in sick and didn't tell me. And just woke up 30 minutes before I have to be at work. So off to a really, really good start. All I got to accomplish this morning was getting dressed. I did brush my teeth, but I may be a couple minutes early to work still if I'm lucky, so fingers crossed. Okay, so I'm at work, a couple minutes early, so technically I did it, though it feels a little bit more like being on time. We'll go ahead and call this a check in the box, but I'm not feeling too great about it. I feel disheveled. I feel like I do not have my shit together. Off to a really terrible freaking start today. I need to do my best to get over this hump, not let it ruin my day, and to understand that I'm responsible for me and for me getting to work on time and achieving my goals moving forward with the day. Okay, I'm here. Let's do this. I've got my water. All right, so it's 3 o'clock. I've got, about 4 hours left of my work day. This is where I'm at with the water. So I need to really pick that up to get to a gallon. I was frugal in a way that I did not get Starbucks coffee this morning. I made coffee at home and brought it to work in a thermos. So my frugality thing is a big check mark on that. Also, I definitely got 8 hours of sleep last night, so check mark on that. So I'm currently doing my good girlfriend deed of the day. I am going to pick up my boyfriend and drive him to the gym instead of him biking to the gym, which is the long bike ride, like an hour and a half or something like that. so I feel like it's nice. I feel like it's good and nice. Good girlfriend, yeah. And you know, also, I kind of feel like not being mad at him for the whole alarm situation this morning is kind of a good deed in itself. But, you know, so I feel like I kind of did two good girlfriend things today, just saying. Alright, so that's another check in the box. Did some buys and tries tonight with my boyfriend. Boyfriend, was I a good girlfriend today?
It was a great girlfriend.
Okay. Alright, so clearly day one, a little rough, but hey, I accomplished 4 out of the 10 things. I was early to work. I definitely got a solid 8 hours of sleep. I was frugal, and I was a good girlfriend. To be honest, those things kind of came naturally anyway. I failed really hard with the water thing, and honestly, everything else on the list. I mean, I got some protein in, I got some water, you know, but this is day one, so, you know, hopefully I get like some momentum throughout the week and some proofs. Okay, 7:30 a.m. and I've accomplished a couple things so far. First of all, I got my 8 hours of sleep last night, so check in the box. Secondly, I got up at 6 a.m. this morning and I just took my boyfriend to work like a good girlfriend does. So that's another check in a box. Ideally, I would stay up because I don't work till like 10:30. Ideally, I would stay up, you know, accomplish some things at home, and get to work early. But I'm really, really sleepy. I'm just questioning my, you know, determination to stay up after I get home and the pups are all snuggled in bed. And then I want to snuggle with them. Maybe that could be my good mommy deed of the day. I just give the pups like some good solid snugs this morning because they love it. And it's also mutually beneficial for me. So I like that plan. Okay, here I am, being a good pet mommy and snuggling with babies. And I may also nap. We'll see. Probably. Maybe just like for 30 minutes or something. Sounds good. Damn it. Well, we had some great snugs, but yeah, I definitely overslept and I have 10 minutes to get ready for work now, so good at this. I was going to be frugal and make coffee, but I left my thermos at work yesterday, so I'm gonna have to find another way to be frugal today. But looks like I'm getting Starbucks. Well, I definitely didn't get to work early, so fail. I brought a little Pebble to work with me today, and I feel like this is like extra good mommy duties, so, and it's also Halloween, so, you know, she's obviously has to be a hot dog today. I'm trying to get this day rolling with my very expensive coffee drink. Today is just, I'm just falling apart today. I forgot to put on deodorant today. So since I opted to sleep all morning, I also forgot to pack, you know, any kind of food for the day, like my protein bar, protein shakes, anything, you know, to get my protein in. So I have no food. However, this is an opportunity to be frugal. So instead of going out and getting lunch, I am just going to eat this cheese stick that I've had in the fridge for a while. So, frugality, check. So for today, for my psyche, my mental health, I have dirt under my nails, and I got plant for work, so I can have plants around during the day, and that makes me happy. Check. Okay, so I worked out, did some leg day, so that's another check in the box. Jeremy did leg day too, but he doesn't want to participate, so. All right, not bad. 6 out of 10 for day 2. That's pretty good. I like that. That's 60%. That took me too long to do the math for. I got my 8 hours of sleep. I worked out. I was a good girlfriend. I was frugal. I was a good pet mommy. I did something for myself for a healthy mind. And I have to say, I think day 2, I had a little bit of an extra boost because it was Halloween, and I kind of love me some Halloween. So I feel pretty good about day 2, right? This bodes well for the rest of the week. Let's see how day 3 goes. Okay, off to a decent start today. Super early to work, so check. Frugal. I made coffee at home this morning. I'm also gonna be making dinner at home, so that's gonna be another thing. And I did that last night as well. So I've been frugal every day so far. Pretty happy with that. And so far that's all I've accomplished. Wow, okay, so day 3. Accomplished 2 things, and that's pretty shitty, right? So I was early to work and I was frugal. Yay, accomplishing some of the things. Let's go on to day 4. Starting my day off by being a very good pet mommy and giving them plenty of snugs in the morning. I am so bad at this. I'm really bad. Late to work because I forgot my keys at home. Woke up too late to make coffee at home, so I had to get Starbucks. Had to. There's no option. I have no coffee, so. But I brought Pebbles to work today. So that's another good pet mommy deed, though I know I already did that this morning with the snuggles. So far I've just been a really good pet mommy today. She agrees. Let's see if I can accomplish anything the rest of the day. I'm feeling very demoralized, and I have to say, I think it's because of how the week started. And that's really boyfriend's fault. So I need to do a good daughter deed. I've yet to do one. Really just sucking hard. So I did my good girlfriend deed. I did my good girlfriend deed of the day again and gave boyfriend a haircut. And I trimmed his beard.
Just boyfriend.
I call
no
you,
name.
I call you boyfriend.
No name.
In all the things.
I have no name.
Day 4 was clearly rough as well. I accomplished 3 out of 10 things, but those 3 things, solid things. Good pet mommy, good girlfriend, good daughter. I mean, it's not bad. I'm still not drinking any water, or getting enough nutrition. My motivation this week, I'm telling you, it's because I was so sick the week before. I could barely breathe. All right, let's move on to day 5. How did I do? Today's off to a not so bad start. I am doing a new good mommy pet deed for Koopa. So I made him a dandelion green salad with some cactus on top. So this is like his favorite thing of all time, except for hibiscus flowers, but those are definitely out of season right now. So let's give Koopa his breakfast. To be known that I am still using the honey from 2 summers ago. I still have a couple jars left. And frugality, y'all. Taking my coffee to work today. You know, it's amazing how much better the day is so far just by giving myself like an hour before I have to leave for work. Really need to start doing that. It's kind of crucial, making a huge difference in my whole morale. Killing it today, early to work, like a champion. I can't really speak so much for what my hair is doing today. You know, we're embracing the curl. So, checking a box. So I'm actually doing a good daughter deed for today, like a real one. Babysitting my baby brother. So, have him for a few hours. So we're playing house. It's fun. He's cute. Alright, well, 4 out of 10, you know. Back to how I was doing on day 1. So, you know, clearly no progress was made. But I was a good girlfriend, I was a good daughter, I was frugal, and I was early to work. But with that said, I clearly did a really shitty job, and let's talk about that. So my main goal here was to kind of try to make it a habit to accomplish all these things every day anyway. Like, I would like them to just come naturally. The most important thing on this list to me was drinking a gallon of water. I barely drink like 6 ounces of water every day. And without really forcing myself, I may drink, you know, like a quarter cup of water every day. It's insane, it's terrible, it's destroying my body, and it is my #1 thing that I want to fix about myself currently. And I completely failed at that, and I'm so mad at myself. Something's gotta be done. So any suggestions for how to make myself drink more water, please tell me. I've tried all kinds of things. I've tried marking a gallon of water to drink a certain amount by a certain time of the day. I've tried forcing myself to take 10 gulps every single time I take a drink of water. I'm very picky about my water. That's kind of part of the struggle, is I can't just drink out of the water fountain. I'm a little bit of a baby, okay? If it tastes like chlorine at all, nope, I will dehydrate to death before I drink that. I've also tried putting lemon and cucumber in my water. That does help a little bit, but another part of the struggle is that I forget to drink because it's not a habit. So that was the whole point, bringing it back. It was the whole point of the experiment, was to make it a habit so it's easier. Being early to work is another thing. Really, that's just more about giving me enough time in the morning. I want to be waking up early enough that I have enough time to chill, to take care of the animals properly, have breakfast, drink coffee, like before I go to work. I never get that. So that was another main thing that I only got, 3 out of the 5 days on. So I mean, I guess that's not too bad, but still. Some things I kind of learned about myself in this process was that I'm automatically, comes naturally to me and is already a habit of mine, to be a good pet mommy. I love spending time with them, I love doing things for them. I accomplished being a good pet mommy every day, but you know, I wanted to try to do something particular every day that was like kind of out of the box of the norm. And that was 3 out of the 5 days I accomplished doing something out of the norm for them. I guess that's good. So, but that comes pretty naturally to me. Also, being a good girlfriend, clearly I'm an excellent girlfriend every single day. So the protein thing is another thing that I didn't accomplish a single day throughout all of the 5 days. I did get a good amount of protein in, but never my goal amount, and so it's irritating to me because I work out a lot and I want to make sure I'm getting the nutrition I need to give me the results I'm working so hard for. I need protein because I'm trying to build some muscles, y'all, and I need to feed those muscles. Normally, working out every day is second nature to me, but because I was recovering from being deathly ill, my motivation suffered, and I suffered, my chest was suffering, my general mood was suffering, and I was just not my normal self. So honestly, this was probably a really bad week for me to try this, But hey, it gave me a baseline of me like at my worst trying to be my best. Being frugal, I did really good with that. I got 4 to 5 days of frugality. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very pleased with that. I do have a very bad habit of making excuses to get Starbucks every single day. And when I start to add up the amount of money I spend on Starbucks every month, it's alarming and it needs to stop. Being a good daughter, I'm not the best at that. I think in general I'm a good daughter, but I don't communicate a lot. I don't check in enough. I'm not always like responsive, you know, and I want to work on that. And I did put some effort in for those days, and you know, no one said I was a bad daughter. And last but not least, the healthy mind. I did one thing all week, particularly to help me be happier and feel better. Though it was kind of also for the workplace and because, you know, the members of the gym like plants and, you know, it just creates kind of a homey atmosphere. So that was part of it. But I got it because I like it. I want to take care of the plant. I like to nurture plants. And since I spend so much time at work, I want to have things there I can nurture and get out that urge with. Even though I do take Pebbles to work with me now every day. So anyway, so like I said, I believe I could have done much better if I weren't recovering from being so sick. But that is an excuse, you know, and I was still capable of accomplishing everything. I failed. It's very hard for me to accept a failure and admit a failure, but I'm gonna do it. I failed. And I do want to try this again when I know I'm in the mental state to actually give it my all. And I think, like I said, this was a good baseline, you know. I don't feel like I could do worse than this. So maybe I should start by picking one of these things and forcing myself to do it for a week. And I think the biggest one I should do that with would be drinking a gallon of water. So I'm gonna try that. I tried doing that before, and it lasted for several days, and then I just started forgetting again. I don't know. It's like if there's not I need a reminder. I need to set it on my phone. I don't know. I gotta figure out like a plan with it. I really feel like ultimately, if I made myself get up earlier and stay up, I would have more time and I wouldn't feel so spread thin, and I'd be able to fit these things into the day a lot easier without feeling like stressed or overwhelmed with it. So that's another thing I need to start doing. So there's so many things, like how do people do this? It's hard. Living is hard. I'm tired. Well, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Wish me luck in my future endeavors of accomplishing things to better my life and my health and my overall well-being. Good luck to all of you in your endeavors to accomplish the same. So please like this video, subscribe to my channel. I am in the flow of things. I'm posting a little more often now. Don't worry, we'll get back to bees. It's the winter time. I think they're wintering well. They were very strong in late summer and in early fall even. Very strong, buzzing around. Lots of honey in there, lots of activity. Looks good, and so now they're kind of down for the winter. We'll see how they do over the winter, and in spring I will let y'all know what the buzz is. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks again for watching today's video, and I will catch you next time. Bye!